Thank you, Stephen. It is Sunday. That means it is time for Home Depot, Debbie.
Yep.
We're talking Christmas. I mean, it's crazy. Thanksgiving's done,
Yep.
and we have already moved on. We're well into the Christmas fun.
Yes.
And so Advent calendars are a big thing, and we can make one.
Yes, you know, you start on December 1st and count down the days, 25 days, obviously. And we're going to make an elegant one for the first project, and then coming up in the next one, we'll make some fun ones for the kids as well. So this one is, you know, it almost looks like a piece of art, right? It can be very decorative. And what I did was I took a little piece of wood. This is a 1x3, and we just drilled some holes. So I drilled a hole that is about the diameter of a cup hook, and this makes it much easier to screw into the wood. So we're just going to take and
look at you have nice nails.
Drilled, of
Drill,
course. So
just take these.
what we're gonna do is, just push down and screw it in, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And once you get the hooks in, well, we're gonna just back up for a second. We're doing this for demonstration purposes, but after you get your holes drilled, you're just gonna sand lightly because you've got some drilling residue.
And you've got the pretty nails, and my nails are all chipped.
It's all good.
I will disguise those
So
now.
once you sand off your drilling residue, then you're going to paint the board.
Okay.
So you're going to, I use spray paint gold just because it's a pretty color, but you could really use any color you want. You could also paint it with a brush.
And Rust-Oleum's like the best spray paint brand,
You know,
right?
it's
for you,
durable.
for something like this,
Yep.
yeah.
And then you can use any spray or any acrylic paint will also work. Once you get this painted, let it dry obviously, then you're gonna screw in all your hooks like we just did. Once you get your hooks in, you're gonna have your board with all the hooks, right? Now I put some little extras so I can hang a couple little detailed ones more than the 25, but 25 would be enough if you wanted to stop there. The one tip I will give you is I started one on each end and one in the middle. Then I split the difference to get all the holes even.
And get it even.
Exactly. You could also measure and mark, so whatever works for you. Then for the ornaments, these are a box of snowflake ornaments, and they come in red and gold that we have at Home Depot, and they're very lightweight and very sparkly and very pretty. So what I did for this is we have these Velcro sticky back dots, and this makes it reusable for next year and easy to get the chocolate off, because you have to have chocolate, right, on an advent calendar. So basically you're just going to put one of the Velcro dots on the ornament in the middle, and then put one on the back of a chocolate, and then it just sticks right there.
That seems easy enough.
And then when you're ready to eat it, each day you take one off, pop it off, and then next year you can just add new circles onto the chocolate. I actually used, you can use fishing line, you can use twine.
Oh my goodness, is this?
I use dental floss.
Dental floss?
Yes, because, you know, it's thin and easy and it ties real tight. So it was just, you know, if you don't have fishing line or twine or whatever, you can use dental floss, tie it on the ornament, and then you're gonna tie it onto the hook. And I just did all different lengths, as you can see
like that.
here, to make it look full and sparkly and wonderful. Then at the top, I put 2 cup hooks just at the top and added some rope and a bow, a command hook to hang it, and it's ready to go. So this is like something that, it was time consuming to tie all of the ornaments, but it was fun, and it will, you know, last for the test of time. You can use, you don't even have to use the coins, any kind of candy. Now, this I thought was very elegant looking and very pretty, so I didn't put the numbers onto the chocolates, but you can. You can just take a Sharpie and mark your numbers, right? And then you know which day you've taken off. But once the chocolate is gone, obviously you know that day
it's on.
is gone. So choose, do whatever you want, be creative. I'm going to have all the directions on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook page and Instagram and YouTube and all that. And this will give you a really fun thing to count down and get excited for the holidays. Now, I just want to mention one thing. You can count down to any holiday you celebrate, right? So you can count down to Hanukkah, you can count down to Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. this can be a countdown for that.
And you're going to talk about a kids option coming up and how they can take part.
Yes.
Do you want to show it?
I
okay.
do.
Okay,
We're going to make
it.
one like
go to break.
this.
Oh boy, things are coming down. We need those command hooks.
And then we're going to make some other things as well.
Okay.
So
Home Depot Debbie will be back in the 8 o'clock hour. We
Yes.
will be back right after this.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. 8:50 on your Sunday. We're back in the studio with Home Depot Debbie. Thank you for
Yep.
being here.
Thank you.
And I can't believe it, December 1st.
I know,
It's a couple
right?
days away, and you got to get those advent
the
calendars ready.
countdown is on.
Right.
So earlier we made this more elegant, more decorative advent calendar with some ornaments and some coin chocolates. And this time we're going to make this one, but first, this is just a fun, easy thing for the kids. You can print something like this off of the internet or draw one. I laminated it because it's just easier and you could use it over and over, but you don't have to. And then as the days go by, just a piece of Scotch tape on a cotton ball,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And then as the days go by, you can have the kids just stick
Cute.
one on each day.
Something to keep.
And then as soon as Christmas is here, you have a whole beard. And how fun is
Cute.
that, right? Just something a little cute.
Yeah, and something to keep them occupied. You know,
That's
winter break
it.
is coming up. If you have something to sort of look forward to, even, you know, anything small, it's really great.
Exactly. The next one I'm going to make, this one is very fun. You can use a whole board if you want, but I made this out of paint sticks. So we sell packages of paint sticks at Home Depot, obviously. And then you're just going to put them together like so. I cut off the ends, but you don't have to. And then I use the smaller paint sticks as a brace on the back to glue it. So you can see here, eventually you'll have this, and this just makes it nice and sturdy,
Okay.
and it's a very inexpensive way
Right.
to get a board together. Once you have your board together, you're going to paint it. I painted it gold for festive. You can make it red, white, whatever. And again, you can count down to any holiday that you celebrate. Then I use clothespins. Now the clothespins are best if you spray paint them. You can hand paint them, but it's just much easier. I just painted the top and then and a side, and then flip it over and the top and the other side. So it was really easy.
Cool.
And then we're going to use hot glue.
I can smell that hot glue.
Right. And this one, I've said it before, is my favorite hot glue gun because it is cordless.
I think we've used this one
We
before
have,
on the show.
we
It
have.
is very easy to use.
It is. So we're just going to put some hot glue on the clothespin and glue it right to the board. Now I made obviously 25, and they glue, hot glue wood to wood works really well. The next step I did was, you can use little cards like this if you want, that you purchase, and or I cut them up just out of white printer paper and fold it in half. Then put your numbers on it and put it in the clips. Now you could pick any one. What you're going to do is you're going to write a little activity for the kids, for the family, give out some hugs.
That's so fun.
Bake cookies, go see holiday lights, watch a holiday movie. You know, something that they look forward to. Let's open that up and see what we're going to do tonight as a family.
This one says
So-
call someone you love, which I think
Yes.
is also really great because you forget sometimes.
That's
you know,
it.
you
That's
just
it.
want to say hi to someone,
Right.
tell them you
FaceTime,
care.
what
There's
have
a
you.
Good reminder on the
So-
5th.
Thank you. So, or you can also, if you wanted to, you know, put chocolates on here, because the clothespins do hold anything,
Okay.
really, to an extent.
Yeah.
And then I just wrote on the top, days till Christmas with a Sharpie, and then I'm just going to adorn it a little with, you know,
look at
a
that,
little
a
bow. And you know, hot glue goes forever. And then you can see how beautiful. Now, the last one, I did something a little special just to make it's Christmas,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Christmas, right? So
Oh,
just get a
that's
little
cute.
extra on your paper, and then maybe a sparkly ornament.
I
So
love it.
this is our goal, to get
Yeah.
to the 25th. And here you have it.
Okay, perfect. Debbie, thank you so much. You still got a couple days to make this at home December 1st.
That's
It's
it.
coming up quick.
Yep,
Debbie,
and I'll
thank
have
you
all
so
the
much.
information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. So happy holidays,
Thank you,
everybody.
Debbie. Happy
Thank
holidays,
you.
everyone. Kylie?
Debbie, my mom's a kindergarten teacher, and she already texted me while you were doing that saying, I want all the details. So I'm going to make sure she checks all of your social media outlets.